11 of my AIP, and this is gonna be a short one today because I just got back from fishing with the kids all day, and man, now I understand why when we go fishing with my husband, he doesn't go fishing with us because it's almost impossible to go fishing when your kids are doing it because they constantly need something, a worm, or they're stuck like 1,000 times around a tree or something. But it was a lot of fun, so I'm glad we did it. And it really goes to show how much I've really come since 2014 when I first did AIP, because I never had the energy to do anything like that before. So I could go all day long and fish and stand up and, you know, not snack or anything. Yeah, that wasn't gonna happen at all back then. And I mean, it happened a lot in between. And then like, I can definitely tell it's starting to kind of tail off towards not being able to happen again. Hence why I'm doing this AIP again. You know, one of my big parts of my why is to be around, to be a present and like a involved mother. So that's what I'm doing. One of the things I wanted to show you today was this box. So I got this, it's a Simply AIP subscription box, and it's really cool because I received it in the mail last night and I couldn't wait to open it up. So I opened it up, and inside were a whole bunch of Autoimmune Paleo compliant goodies. And it's just, you know, when I was told I was gonna get this box, I was excited about it, but when I got it, I can't believe like how excited I was about it. It was like Christmas. And it was just all these things that I could have that came from a store that I could eat. So some of the things I got some ginger teriyaki coconut jerky, an organic tropical mix, a convenience pack of collagen, some sweet potato awesome freeze-dried sweet potato slices. I'm excited to try those. Some cassava strips, I really like these. An Epic bar, a Fields of Eden lip balm, a honey and cinnamon tiger nut butter, which is nut-free, believe it or not. And I used that this morning to spread on my English muffin that you'll see later. And a cool little bag too to go with it all. In terms of my feeling, things have gotten a lot better over the last few days. I have been pooping regularly, which is great. And then the sleepiness in the afternoons has still been there a little bit, but I haven't had to take a nap the last 2 days. I did go back and look at my logs from 2014 and notice that I did have to sleep almost every day if I could. I was working full time then, so I couldn't necessarily, but like on the weekends, I would take 2 to 3 hour naps. And I left work early a couple of times to take a nap. So I think it's definitely a normal thing, at least for me. And then in terms of what I've eaten, on Wednesday night, I had a pork chop, like I said. I covered it with the Primal Palate garlic and herb blend, which is an AIP compliant one. And my husband grilled it, and then he grilled some sweet potatoes with it as well. Breakfast yesterday morning, I had more of that roasted Brussels sprout, apple, and sweet potato combination with 2 slices of US wellness bacon and some blueberries. For lunch yesterday, I had leftover pork chop that I sliced, put on arugula, had more of the sweet potato fry, and then added some radishes, and then I made an avocado mayo, which the recipe is from the Healing Kitchen. In case you're like wondering, you know, I can't make my dishes all exciting like she does. This is what my bowl looked like literally 30 seconds after I filmed it. It doesn't matter. And dinner last night was a pizza. It was a recipe by Comfort Bites, and it had a no-mayo sauce, because you can't have tomatoes on this, with some hearts of palm, which were really good as a substitute for cheese. Breakfast this morning was that beet and fennel soup I made during batch cooking before I started AIP that I froze. I had 2 slices of US wellness bacon, and then I also made a AIP compliant English muffin, which the recipe is by Food by Mars. I'll link to that in the description as well. And I topped that with the tiger nut, the cinnamon and honey tiger nut butter that I got from that Simply AIP box. And lunch today was the same roll-up things that I did on Tuesday for that field trip. The roll-up with turkey, prosciutto, the little apricot and fig jam that I made, and arugula, with the AIP carob chip cookie, and some more Jackson's Honest sweet potato chips. And then dinner tonight is our picnic night, our movie picnic night, where we eat in front of the TV. And I'm gonna be doing some coconut crusted chicken tenders and sweet potato and parsnip fries. Both those recipes are in the Healing Kitchen as well. I will also link to that Simply AIP subscription box, so that way if you want to order it yourself, you can.